everybody, welcome back to another video, and today, you know what it is, we are back in Geoguessr, Now, we're going to start with the daily challenge. I'm going to figure out what the heck it is I'm going to be trying to figure out today. We're in an open field. Green, very green trees. Our sun is south west, so we're in the northern hemisphere. Can I get up to the top of this? Man, I'm really not getting much to work with here. Very interesting park. Like that. What's interesting is you have these green trees, but you have these fairly barren hills. This feels like it is somewhere cold. I already know I'm gonna get this one dead wrong. This feels like somewhere cold. I'm gonna maybe go Canada. Maybe like up here, this area, but past Winnipeg, but I know that's dead wrong. Yeah, because we were in Mongolia. 5,470 miles away, and I got only 14 points. Let's hope for a better round 2. Okay. Vida Loca. I think we may be in a Spanish-speaking country. If I had to bet, Iglesia Batista, Ebenezer, Pade, okay. Alto is Mexico, Pade, that is, I just looked this up too, because I was like looking up Spanish, what's it called, stop signs, and I know Alto is, I think this is not Brazilian, Portuguese. I think this is in Brazil. Serralia, Hercules. Okay, I think Brazil or Argentina are probably my first guesses here. Very fun. I am kind of getting Chilean vibes here. Can anybody explain to me actually any Spanish speakers? Because I know that alto means tall in Spanish, but in Mexico the stop signs say alto. Anybody explain why that is? I've never been able to figure that out. What is this? Programa Segundo Tiempo. That doesn't help me. Jose Geraldo. There's some like hills over there. Okay, here we go. Encino de Tapiar. They were in Brazil. Encino de Escola Cívico Militar. Respect patriotism Tourism, I don't know what that middle one is. De Qualité Gestodexla. I don't know. I'm just gonna go outside Rio, it's probably wrong, but we were actually closer the first time. Uberlaba. Turned to doing miles, took us there at 16 points. But if anybody can explain to me why Alto is on the stop signs, I thought it meant tall. I never could figure that out. I think we're in the United States. I'm pretty confident on the US here. Sunny something. Now what is interesting, I have never seen a blue and orange fire hydrant. That is a new one for me. Sunrise Lake Pool. Blue and orange fire hydrant. I wonder if, like, the neighborhood painted that way, or if that makes me think of the New York Knicks. This does not look like New York to me. It makes me also think of Oklahoma City Thunder. Does not look like Oklahoma to me. This kind of looks like Florida, maybe. Just looking at that water, kind of reminds me of like Sunrise, Florida, or something. Sunfish. Right for now, I'm just gonna drop a Florida, like maybe a Tampa, but I'm not 100% sold on that idea yet. Also, we don't see palm trees. We're seeing these kind of trees here, so I was thinking Florida, maybe Southern California, but maybe that's incorrect. Maybe Sunday House, Sundown, again, blue and orange. Sunrise Harbor, lot of sun. A lot of sun references again. That makes me think Florida. That many references to the sun, sunstone. Okay, there's a water. If I can get to that water tank before my time runs out, that might help me. Oh no, we are in a cul-de-sac. No, I have a Tampa down. I think that's as good as we're gonna get, but I have some doubts, but I'm gonna put it anyway. We were in Houston. Houston, Texas wasn't on my radar. 792 miles away, 231 points. Galveston. Charles Barkley had some things to say about Galveston. That's where New Orleans Pelicans are right now. Oh wow. Okay. Driving, you see this here, I immediately think Alaska. That's my first thought. Now I'm not thinking Alaska anymore. This could be Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden. I think that. Where else could this be? The sun is there. West, northwest, are we southern hemisphere? I know New Zealand gets some snowy bits, but we can maybe down here. Some of the colder bits down towards, but we're southern hemisphere. So maybe this is New Zealand. That's kind of where my mind is going. They're going back where we started. Quickly. Look. We pull on, that's a blue badge. is not in the EU. Denmark is. This could be. Maybe we could be in. I don't think we're in Switzerland. Switzerland is a little bit taller than this. Let me go. I'm just gonna go Sweden. We'll say we're like out here somewhere, but we were further north in Sweden. 642 miles away, just 501 points. And then one last USA. For my final round, USA, this might be England actually, a very wide road. Very wide road. But all these dogs, that guy there, dogs off leash, that makes me think we're in the US. This feels like very American crowd. Just looking at the people feels very American. Although it being this wide of a street, not even a street, I don't know what you'd call this, but this walking path being this wide. That guy is as American as it gets, though, isn't he? Cargo shorts, leather sandals, socks, hat. We're in America. We're in the United States. Maybe we're in, like, Virginia or something. This feels like a Virginia place. Wow, we were in Dublin, Ireland. You're telling me they make that phenotype of old white guy in Ireland? That's not an American thing. I'm sorry, I disagree with that. 3,464 miles away, 119 points. I didn't even break 10K today. Did not even break 10K. That is brutal. That's probably one of the worst daily challenges I've had in a long time. Let's see if we can make it up here. Go more maps. Light maps, airports, North America, Japanese. These ones I've liked. Wow, I haven't even realized I've done all these. I've been doing this so long, I suppose. UK, Australia, Silver, Japan, Canada, Russia, London, Norway, Sweden, Turkey, Africa, Asia, Europe. Maybe let's go popular. That doesn't really scratch the itch I'm looking for. Strangest official coverage, World Cup, aerial view, community, intersection, guests, Washington, a world of hats, dumb test, Pacific Northwest. I got 24K on Pacific Northwest. Good map, electric world, interested 23. Just official coverage. Rail stations all over America, world of hats. I can't believe I got 24K on Pacific Northwest. Canada silver. Yeah, Kingdom, so I don't think I'll be able to get gold on Canada. Gold is 24. Let's go Pacific Northwest. I don't know why. I feel the need to do a Pacific Northwest map. Lacrosse Luxury Light Touring Edition. I think we're in Idaho. That feels like an Idaho license plate. Service requires access. Turn trips chargeable. This is 101 Street Southwest. this. See, part of me wanted to say Washington, but like I see like a little bit of a red bit on top of the license plate. American, like Seattle Seahawks, though. Now that's not saying much because they're the only NFL team, so you see Seattle Seahawks fans in Oregon and Idaho as well. But that does perhaps lend me a little more credence that we're in Washington. Seattle Seahawks. And this does kind of look like this dead end here. Is this an out here? Hillhurst Street, Southwest. Looks like there might be a school down here. This might help me considerably. Early learning program. This does give me some Washington vibes. To a degree. Cindy Harris 253. Okay, I'm not familiar with 253 area code. Clover Park. So if this will probably be, if we're in Washington, I think we'll be up in here. This area. I could maybe see this being Olympia. I'm just not getting any great clues here, and unfortunately I don't have many great landmarks. Which would help me considerably. I don't know, I don't think we're in Seattle. Seattle just has a different architecture, different vibe. I think we're in Tacoma or Olympia. I think we're in this corridor here, Dumbwater to Kent. That's what it feels like to me, at least. I don't know. This is such a mess of just a suburban. But this license plate is weird. That's the only thing keeping me off Washington, because Washington has their license plate's very simple, very DirecTV, American flag. And I think having American flags, I think would probably be, you'd see those more commonly in Olympia as well. Because that's the state capital. You'll have more government workers here. You'll have that person. They're doing some things I just want to see. That house is blurred for some reason. Salem, I think that's a brand. I don't think we're in Salem, Oregon, or near Salem, Oregon. I guess we're sort of near-ish Salem, Oregon, but and schools, and I just need to get out of this neighborhood. Or maybe get like a little bit more, like we saw one Seattle Seahawks flag, but if we saw another one, that would really kind of drive home to me that we're just somewhere. Another 253 area code. Flag. Because I want to get a perfect, not a perfect score, but you know, it's hard to beat. Okay, Seattle. Seattle Seahawks shirt. Okay, that's not nothing. Okay. Man, this is a nightmare of a place to be in. I might have to take the L here just because I can't even find my way out of this godforsaken cul-de-sac. I'm gonna go. It's not gonna be here, Fort Lewis. I'm gonna go Olympia. And I'll go like out here. We did end up being outside Tacoma. We're out near Lakewood, Lakeview, 20 miles away from where I picked. 4,057 points. Hey, we're not gonna get a perfect score, but that's alright. Twin Falls High School. Twin Falls, home of the Bruins. Twin Falls. I don't know if I've ever heard of Twin Falls. I guess we go in Twin Falls. I have a feeling it's not gonna be. Twin Falls, I'm just looking. Newport, Eugene, Lebanon. Goose Bay, I'm not seeing a Twin Falls. Grants Pass, Denier, kinda makes sense. Who's in this area? Grants Pass, Goldale, Foots Creek, Twin Falls, Twin Falls, Twin Falls. Ashland, are you in here? No. Klamath Falls, Shady Pine, Lake of the Woods, Hot Springs, Merrill, Hildebrand, Beatty, Kirk, Odell Lake, Crescent, Lapine, Helena Peak, Bend, way up near Bend, that could kinda make sense. Sisters, Pine Grove, Maupin, Mount Ed, River. I feel like it's gonna be one of these type areas. Twin Falls, Yakima, Kennewick. Yakima. Looking for Twin Falls. Maybe what I'll do. This might be. I might see if I can find an entrance to the freeway and see if maybe that can help me. Locust Street, if I see where the nearest Twin Falls, home of the Bruins. See, that's a pretty big high school. .7 Christian Music Radio. And I feel like down here is our best bet. I've only been looking at Oregon, Washington. This could be Idaho. I have to keep that in mind as well. 208. Oh, come on, one more. Mortgage and real estate 208 area code. Again, that's not one I know, but that doesn't mean anything. New Covenant United Reformed Church. Gem State. Yo, I almost missed that. We are in Idaho. Look at the outline. Look at the outline. Oh, there's Twin Falls right there. Twin Falls. Okay, now we just need to find. So we're looking, the high school is north. The high school is north, so we need to find. Oh, Dutch Bros. You know, shockingly, Dutch Bros is one of the things I miss most about the United States. Okay, so we're northwest. So I feel like we're like here-ish. Oh, just 4,009 points, 32 yards away. That's a brutal missed point. We're on an old logging road here. Looks like open range, managed forest, J Springs Ranch. J Springs Ranch. This feels like eastern. So either east here, this darker tan region, or in Idaho again. This looks like some of the roads my friends and I would go out on to shoot our short films, do some target practice, things like that. It's got a red square there you're looking at. To the west, you've got some hills there, so like maybe something here like Ellensburg, Yakima, those both kind of make sense to me. Maybe a bend. Slow. I've never seen a slow sign like that though, so maybe we are back in Idaho. I've never driven in Idaho much, so the street signs could look a little bit different. I could see us being back in Idaho. Okay, there's a little bit of civilization. You know what this also reminds me of? This reminds me also of like when you get up here near this part of the border, like here in this, going up to that part of the Canadian border. It gets like this a little bit. That's all part of like some compound or in the middle of nowhere. I'm not gonna get this. I'm gonna go Idaho, and I'm gonna go like out here near Missoula. I know I'm dead wrong. Now we were in Canada. I thought this was gonna be United States only. So that threw me. Turn 70 miles location, 98 points. Okay, well now I know that. We're at a school. Vice principal. Leon's 250 area code. What school is this? I think it's at Thomas Haney High School, but now there's a skate park here. And actually a really nice skate park at that when I was in high school. I would have loved that. I can't read anything on that. Drug-free school. I'm sure that's not the case. Got the field. Okay, sidewalk. The Thomas Haney High School, which I've not heard of before. Thomas Haney Secondary, Ridge Meadows College. Student supports are 6 degrees Celsius. So we're in Canada again. Canadian flag. Oh, what one is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, it has to be. It has to be British Columbia, right? I don't think any of the rest are considered Pacific Northwest. Okay. I'm just gonna say we're in Surrey. I don't know. Not far away. Thomas Haney High School, they're 12 miles away from us, and we're in 15 points. I'm already off at 13 grand. I've been Waldport. Oh, Waldport. I think I've been here. Yeah, Waldport Town Center. I've been here. Cannon Beach, Waldport, is it? Are we more down here? Pacific City, Lincoln City, Waldport, Lincoln Beach, Depot Bay, Newport, Waldport, there we go. Yeah, I've been here not tons of times because it's usually a little bit further south than I'd usually go, but I've been here a couple dozen times. That's the Community Presbyterian Church. So we'll see if we can find that, and then we're looking at it. It's northwest of us. So if we find the Community Presbyterian Church, Waldport Foursquare Church, we're not this deep. What's this here? This is what we need to figure out. Commercial Street. Are these commercial? There's Hemlock. Commercial Street. Ray's Food Place. That's Ray's Food Place right there, and we're looking northeast. And that's, how are we doing that? So that's a commercial, so we're like back here. Yeah, 4,098 points, it's being very... That last one saved us a little bit, 18,567. But I want to at least see if I can break 20k here. We're going to do this one more time, and wow. They're doing us no favors. They're doing us no favors here. I'm immediately annoyed. Because not only, okay, mile 325. So I think we're going, yeah, we're going east to west here. 325 mile marker. We're traveling west. Now are we going from Spokane to Seattle, or are we going towards Portland? Because we'd either be like down here in Snoqualmie Pass, maybe down here in Skinyomish. But we could also be in the Cascade. No, I don't think we're in the Cascade Locks. Maybe we're out here in the St. Helens area. This actually seems like the good bet to me. And no, we're up, going towards Republic already. We've messed this one up. We might as well. You know what? I'm gonna see. That's another bad one. I'm gonna call Mulligan here. Yet another. See, I can't operate. If you give me the middle of nowhere, I need some landmarks. So we're gonna hope for. Well, that's Seattle. I know that much. Vancouver. Okay, we're gonna hope for some better one more time. You know, I'll live with what I get here, but we're gonna hope for better. This is the eastern part for sure. Kind of looks like the area I drive through when I'm heading towards Nevada. Not as lush out there. Yeah, definitely not as lush. More browns. Eastern Washington, Eastern Oregon. This could maybe be Idaho, but we're traveling west. We're traveling west. This is not great. Resolute, Boise. Northwest Oregon region. Look at that participating plant. Northeast Oregon region. Northeast Oregon region. That helped me a ton. Northeast Oregon. Just terrible. Yeah, so this is the Northeast Oregon, definitely an area I would have driven through on a small number of occasions. Not anything. Yeah. I'd like to get into town here. If I can get into town, I might see I wish you could take bigger jumps. I wish there was a way to go further down. Jeez, these cameras are leaving quite a bit to be desired. Boom, 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 boom. Can't even read that. Welcome to Island City. So, we go to Northeast Oregon and we look for a place called Island City, Eden Promise Paradise. I find that all very interesting that they have names like that out there. Enterprise, Miriam, Island City, there you go. Okay, so we're driving down is south, west, Outdoor RV Solutions. Three Feathers Manufacturing, Confederated Tribes, Hexion Wood Grain, Living Water Irrigation, Tri-County Dunning Irrigation. I'm looking for that Boise, but it seems like that might not be there anymore. I think we might be like out here maybe. 4,097 points, that is a good start. Oh, and we immediately go to one of these again. Okay, First Creek, Hidden Valley, Hidden Valley Road. Hold on, what does that say? That's a newspaper box that might help. Democrat Herald. That's very interesting. Democrat Herald. I don't think that has anything to do with the political affiliations. I think it's a town called Democrat. I think that sounds. I think I've heard of that as well. I just don't know where it is, but I think I have heard of that. Because I want to say, yeah, it's funny, it's not liberal. There's a liberal, and I had some friends who lived there. St. Paul, but I think, yes, there is a town, I believe. Grand Ronde. Pardon me, I feel like it might be a beach town. I don't know why I think that. Pittsburgh. It's not up this part of. Maybe it's in Idaho. Maybe it's in Idaho. That sounds. I don't know why. I know I've heard that somewhere. Because I think like the joke is like the type of people who live there would never be Democrats. So it's kind of like it's a more rural area, I think. I just have to be looking for it here, trying to. Deveny, that's not it. Grangerville. Tender, not that tender. Newsome. I feel like Atomic City. That's interesting. I feel like it's not. That might be a wild goose chase. That might not even be a thing. I might have just cooked that up in the machinations of my own mind. 541 area code. 541 Angela Stuckert. This is very this the light at the end of the tunnel? Oh no, 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 it's not. Oh, there's another newspaper box. Getting away from it. There. The Oregonian, the Oregonian, the Oregonian. Don't know why I'm so excited about that. Okay. We're in Oregon. We're in Oregon. Do we resume the search for a place called Democrat? Or do I accept that that was incorrect? Maybe I do. The Oregonian, that is huge. Democrat Herald. Again. There has to be. We know we're in Oregon. Let's go this way. This is southeast. I want to break 20K. This feels like this is going to be my biggest obstacle. Waste Central Systems. Not a huge help. I can theoretically crash out on this round and still get it, so I'm just gonna throw it down here and call it. That is shocking. Hidden Valley Road, where even is this? This is a place called Whitaker outside Lebanon. Okay. 8.8 miles per hour, 163. That is a extremely lucky guess. Oh boy. Beach. So we're on a walk of some sort. Now did it say beach down this way? So beach, if I follow this down to the beach, I might get an idea of what beach we are at. Not sure. Wow, this is interesting. This might help us here. Rip currents. Are we in? Okay, so we're in Canada. Yep, Canada. The rip currents break the grip of the rip current de attachment. That French, you would not see that French in the United States, so we're at the beach. The beach water is south-southwest. So White Rock, Totem Park, East Beach. There's like a little trail there. South-southwest, 1001 Steps. Ocean Park, beach. I don't know, are we like down here maybe? No. Are we Long Beach? Comer's Beach? Is this Victoria? That's right, we're in Victoria. Well, there you go, 120 miles away, 1,323 points. I'm at 10K. 2 rounds to go. Okay, this feels distantly familiar, like I've been here but only once or something like that. Risley Creek. Wow. fishing capital of the LC. LC, where have I seen LC? Was that in Idaho? I could have sworn I saw LC somewhere. LC. Was it my is it my can't think what it's called. The Newport Waldport. Was it down here? It says LC. LC River. Taylor's Landing. I was right. Okay. Taylor's Landing. Taylor's. Gosh, that's not gonna help me at all because that's probably just the name of this place here. So, is this then the LC River? It's not that, I don't think. LC Waldport Journey KOA. LC River RV Park. I think we're out in here. LC Taylor's Landing. Brother. I'm the GOAT. Let's go. 5K. Diamonds on my wrist. Really on my wrist. Okay. Now. This feels Vernon, Washington. I think we have a Vernon in Washington. I think. Vernon, I want to say it's like. That was down here somewhere. Vernon. I don't think it's Vernon, Oregon. I think it's Vernon Vantage One Credit Union. I think it's Vernon, Washington. I'm fairly confident. It's very interesting. Vernon. Canada Post. Wow. Really? We're doing this again. Okay, Vernon. Okay. I was hoping I would have found Vernon by now. By the time I got to the end of that little. So, I feel like we're a little bit. I feel like we're gonna be in here. What does this say? Horseshoe Bay, Caulfield. Abbotsford, Surrey, Coquitlam. Kamloops. Oh, Vernon. Okay. Vernon Museum and Archives is northeast, and we're on. I don't know what road we're on, but Vernon Museum and Archives. We're like sits at my best ever. It's gonna be hard to break that, but I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this almost every single day. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.